Hey everyone, welcome to another live video. Today we're heading from Allentown to Bethlehem. It's a short little ride. I just started doing a couple live streams. I really haven't had any ideas to go fly my drone or do other stuff, so it's not much effort to pop this up on the screen or wherever I'm at to do a little live stuff, so I figured, hey, why not? I apologize for the camera shaking. This isn't the best setup. It's like a $5 little Gorilla Pod holding that thing on there, so it's going to vibrate a lot. It's about a 20-minute drive over. If I can ever get out of here. Jogger. I think we got an opening. Alright, we're out of here. This road they're tearing up. It's going to be a 4 or 6 lane road out here. That's really going to be a mess. I apologize about the shake. Hey, what's up, Mark? Mark, you're one of the few subscribers that I talk to on a regular basis. This is Lehigh Valley Airport over here on the right. Windows down. It's about 80 degrees today so far. I think it's going to get hotter later. But enjoying the air while I can. That's awesome. Yeah, it's nice that you comment and talk once in a while. There's only a few people that do, but hey, my channel's so freaking small. I think I gotta buy a cheaper mount for the iPhone here. This thing's shaking like crazy. take us about 20 minutes. We're going to hop on the highway for about 5, then get off. Then we're going to drive through this little town of Bethlehem, the Christmas city. A lot of nice little shops down there. The wife and I go down there and eat once in a while. The company I work for, the retail store, is on the other side of town. Mark's saying he says it's going to be 96 in Oregon. Yeah, it's I think it's going to the 90s in here today too, but low 90s. Right now it's in the low 80s, so I'm just enjoying the windows down. I like listening to the pipes on the truck anyhow. Once again, I apologize for that phone shaking like crazy. On this highway for about a mile or two, get off and go through town. Not cool. Oh yeah, the roads look like a lot of yours. Yeah, we're going to be going into town now. This is Bethlehem. This is an old town. I think it was founded in the 1700s. I know, not to get into the history lesson, but I know like down in Philadelphia when like George Washington, Ben Franklin, all that, they used to come up here. So I know there's a couple old hotels that are still in business, like from the 1700s and stuff. You know, like Washington was here and all that kind of stuff. A little bit of historical buildings down here. Sharp turn. I'm building a new school here on the right. Fire truck on the left. Oh, okay. The rose garden here is on the right. Yeah, downtown, I know there's a place called the Sun Inn. I'm pretty sure George Washington stayed there. There's a big cemetery. I think that Indian Sacagawea is buried there. Moravian College is down there. I'm not sure about the Moravians, but I think that's an old religion or old group of people. Oh, I gotta turn here. Now we're getting into town. Down here, there's a sign here, Christmas City Summer Jazz Festival. That's going to be the banner that we're going under right now. I don't know if you can read it. It's probably shaking too bad. There's a music festival here every year. It's called Music Fest. That's at the end of July into August usually. I think it's the it's the country's largest music festival. Goes on for I think 10 days. They always have a couple thousand acts. Musicians that come play, and the majority of it's all free. We're almost in downtown, and they shut down blocks and blocks and blocks, and they set up tents. And yeah, if you're into music, it's a real cool place to come to. Get to hear a lot of free stuff. Another fire truck, or is that the same guy going around blocks? I don't know. I just saw you said about Sacagawea. I'm pretty sure it's Sacagawea, or there's some other famous female Indian. Years ago, I used to do this hobby called geocaching, and it's like a treasure hunt where you go around and find stuff with GPSs. And anyhow, one of them was at her gravesite. You had to go there and see it and get some information off it. I'm pretty sure it was Sacagawea. I would have to look that up. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Almost 10:30. What's it, about 7:30 out there, Mark? Getting into downtown now. Heard that kabunk, that was a branch. There's an old movie theater up here on this next block on the left. It's closed now. It used to be called the Boyd Theater. It's like one of those old theaters that used to have a balcony too, where you could sit up top. They definitely don't make them anymore. creep up this hill so I don't have to come to a stop. This isn't make you nervous. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm used to going here. I used to drive for another company about 10 years ago. I used to go to Manhattan and the Bronx and Brooklyn. I used to have to take the tractor trailer in there. That was pretty hairy for the the good old theaters. Yeah, that was hairy. It took me about a month to get used to it. Driving through the Lincoln Tunnel to get to Manhattan, and then I'd have to like double park and out in front of these places, and yeah, I guess driving in there got me used to going into this tighter areas. About 10 minutes from the store, maybe 8. A lot of people double parked here. Yeah, at first I didn't. If you're talking about New York, yeah. The main thing with Manhattan, it's like a big grid, and every other street most of the streets are one way, so you just got to learn, like, you know, if this one goes this way, then the next block it goes the opposite. And once you learn the grid, it's not too bad. It's just dealing with trying to park and deliver, and that was a mess. I'm glad I did it. It was fun going there for a while, but I certainly wouldn't want to do it today. I like going and bugging the Amish. There's a 7-Eleven over there on the left. Not many of those left anymore. Alright, here we go. Could go down this little downhill, 2 more lights, make a left, go up the road about a mile. Everything is getting crowded here. My son delivers steel with the 53. Oh, okay. That's cool. I never drove flatbed. I drove an empty one once, but I never hauled a load with flatbed. It's a lot of work with the flatbeds. You got to tarp everything and chain everything down. Definitely got to be in shape, that's for sure. I pulled many a 53. I got a 48 right now. So this big nose Pete, I'm glad I have a 48. All right, about 5 minutes out till we get to the store. Oh, the curtain side you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, that's nice. You don't have to tarp. You just pull that down the side. They can load it up, chain it, and close the curtain. Yeah, that's a nice gig. Yeah, I don't know. I just never went with a flatbed. I don't know. I've always pulled the dry boxes or pulled the reefer. I used to have hazmat, too, on my license. I just gave that up. That cost a lot of money every time you renew your license. Plus nowadays you have to go to the state police barracks, get fingerprinted, and do background checks. It costs like an extra $100, and if you're not using it, it's certainly not worth it. I still have doubles and triples and tanker. I'll never give that up. They don't want rusty steel. Oh yeah, I don't blame you on that. Actually, if you know that steel, right behind me, you can't see it, but there's a place called Bethlehem Steel. That was one of the biggest steel companies for years. That used to employ tens of thousands of people around here. Actually, if you have time later on my channel, I flew my drone around the blast furnaces. If you want to check it out, it's one of my drone videos. Now there's a casino right next to it, but what's left of the blast furnaces are really neat to look at. Getting close. A couple minutes, we'll be at the store. Tanker license with money. Oh, okay. Oh, worth money. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I took my CDL years ago, how are they honking it? Double, triple, and tanker are all just written tests that you gotta take. So that was no big deal. I did it. I think it was like a 30-question test for each one. So for a couple extra bucks, it was worth having in case I ever want to use it. Like I said, the hazmat costs a lot of money. I don't keep it anymore. You hear them freaking mufflers on them cars? Freaking, that's stupid. Bouncy road here. Left is a marijuana dispensary place that just opened. Just over the hill is a store. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, Bethlehem Steel was huge around here. That's what employed this town. I took my drone down there and I flew around it. I got some really cool shots of the blast furnaces and stuff, and the casino. Yeah, it's a 5 or 7 minute video. Yeah, you'll like it. I got the drone over top of some of the smokestacks, and I pointed the camera down. It's dark inside, you can't see, but yeah, it's cool checking it out. Actually, they formed one of the Transformer movies. I think the second one, they actually did some filming in front of it because it's all rusty. And it was the opening sequence when they had a bunch of police cars running around. Oh, you type something. Oh, yeah, marijuana. Yeah, around here, it just passed for the medical. It's not for recreational yet, so they're just starting to pop up. This little strip mall on the right is where we're going. I have to go to the far end. There's a barber shop on this little side street where people double park, or it's a nightmare sometimes trying to get around this building. Well, not a nightmare, but people don't know how to park, or they double park and don't want to move. Like we might be clear here. I didn't catch that one mark. I was making. I saw you type something. Let me get around these cars real quick. Going on over there, a little smoke party or something. I don't know. Hey, we made it. I saw you type something, Mark, about something. Do they get mad? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. But thanks for riding along with me. I gotta open the doors, back this in, and I don't know. Thanks again for watching, Mark. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.